been, brother?
Been good. It was a nice work week. I was on my bike super fast. Yeah, it was like a good Friday. I was like, go out, and there were a couple friends there. There's always like at least one or two people I know, and I'm like, and then when they leave, I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna have my last drink and then leave. So thankfully they left at like 9 something, but then a couple people I knew came in. I had like another song and I did that, and I was like, then I went out and smoked a whole joint, and I was like, oh yep. And then I've got the podcast. Fuck. Yep.
It's all good. I'm up to the crack of dawn. Don't matter. What did you sing tonight?
I did Wake Me Up When September Ends. That seems to be like one that actually has been working really well with my voice. And everybody there's always people who like it, and then the occasion's like always like, holy smokes. And I'm like,
it's a good one to sing.
Yeah. And it's a good start. For me, it's a warm up. I'm like, how okay can I do it this song that doesn't take too much? And do I feel like I had to struggle with that? And if I had to struggle with that, I'm not doing anything crazy.
Yeah.
If I felt like I did that well, I'm like, okay, let's go one step up and see what's next. It's like, if this one goes okay, then maybe I'll go another step up. But this one fucking does not rock.
How many did you get to sing?
I sang 3. One was a duet with someone.
Nice.
Yeah, I got there early, but then I got there at 9, which is not early because they opened at like 7. But it was like there was only like 7 people in there at 9. I was like, that's for a Friday night, yeah. Oh, and it's nice out, so I was like, that's kind of slow. So I was like, boom. So we got a few songs in, and then all of a sudden it hit like a fucking truck. It was like psh.
Everybody.
I was like, oh, okay, well, there's people here I can talk to. Blah, blah, blah. And then it was like the next people who came in, I didn't care for as much. I just knew them, so I was just hanging around, and they were doing their own thing, and I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of want to go home now, because like the people I know who actually like me, I'm like, I went by myself. They would just happen to be there, and they were just like, but I was like, the people who aren't, this probably isn't where I want to stay, because I feel not as happy, because it feels like they're like, one thing I always ask myself a lot of times when something feels awkward or weird, I'm like, what's wrong with me? One of my go-to questions, I'm like, why am I not in this chair? I was like, they don't like me. Am I not racist enough? Do I not look Idaho enough tonight? Shit, I shouldn't have wore this shirt. I should have wore a flannel.
Sometimes people can be like, they can be, you know how we all have like our A squad of friends. They act not the best, but you can just be the most yourself. Yeah. Some people like that everybody gets awkward with people they're not too like sure of.
Not quite as like, you're like, it's like these people probably known each other for 10 years.
I've had people that I'm like, they've come into the group or like, that I barely knew, and I'm like, first time, second time.
I got added to like that group chat with Luke and his friends, and I just feel like, why am I here?
Is that the
Danny and
I was in that one for a while, and I never.
It was like, am I even supposed to be here? Like, they didn't even know.
It's a dead chat. It's just some people. They could definitely be not eerie, but just weary of people at first, or
because people
they
don't
know. Yeah, they kind of don't know you, or it's hard to want to get to know people too. It's a process. It can take a minute. It's fucking scary, man.
How have you been? How's work been since all the changes and whatnot?
Been good.
Good.
Think we're gonna be busy tomorrow, from what I heard. Terrain.
Father's Day.
Father's Day we have off.
Oh,
it's Sunday.
But they'll celebrate. They might celebrate it.
Yeah, that's more. I feel like going out.
And Father's Day originated here is what I just found out recently.
You really? You know that? Yeah.
Nope.
We have found it in Spokane. We shouted ourselves.
Oh fuck.
Everybody's gonna know where we're at now.
Shit. Not permanent, I swear. We're going to LA next week to shoot.
Yeah, Father's Day. I don't know. I can't remember if it's busy or not for restaurants. I started. I figured it'd just let you walk natural into it.
I feel like oh wait, you have them all and I don't.
You don't have to until we watch videos or whatever. Okay. But yeah, nice. So the day before Father's Day might be busy. It's terrain this weekend.
We have, and then next week is Hoop Fest.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
And we just recently had the run thing too. Yeah.
Bloomsday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything happens during like
right in the beginning.
June, July, May, June, July. It's bam, bam, bam.
And then August, it's like too hot.
And then we have Pig Out too. That was a thing too.
Pig Out.
It's done for them.
Ceased. Yeah, that was the last Pig Out that they did. That was really sad.
Pour one out.
All the stuff from my childhood, man. Bumpers in Northtown Mall gone. White Elephant demolished. Now it's a Panda Express.
Oh, Pig Out I heard so many good things about White Elephant.
White Elephant was dope.
And I love the buildings painted. So you still can see it.
There was the little toy elephant you could ride for like $0.25 outside, and then just like a pony ride, but it's an elephant. Somebody has it in town. I think I saw it. It wasn't at Berserk. I want to say Berserk, but it was not there. Somebody has it. Somebody has the White Elephant like ride from that shop. I don't know if you ever got to see it before.
I've saw pictures. I've seen pictures. I actually.
It was a hobby.
I came here during one of the big crazy changes because the carousel downtown used to be outside. Well, I would visit up here, but now it's in that building.
It was still inside, but the glass panel was not.
Yeah,
they had like every other panel open.
Yeah,
so it was kind of outside. Yeah.
But that changed.
But now the new carousel is sick though. I'm glad they revamped that because that thing it was all old timey and it looked cool, but they needed to definitely remodel that area.
I liked it.
Riverfront Park looks a lot cooler now.
I'd say after living here for a bit, like living here is like, okay, yeah, this is when I would first visit here before I moved here. I was like, wow, what is this North Pole but not super snowy town?
Yeah,
I was like, wow, it looks like the North Pole. It looks like Santa's elves are out and everybody's having a good time. Yeah, and then time happens.
Yeah, so all the stuff I remember as a kid's gone. It's really sad. I loved Bumpers in Northtown Mall. Yeah, it was. If you've only been here for a few years, Bumpers was gone like 10 years ago. Super big. You've been to Northtown.
Yeah.
It was a basement.
Yeah, they have shops down there now.
Do they have? Oh, is it like open now or something?
It's like the basement is a bunch of local shops who sell like their own made stuff. It's really cool.
I haven't been there.
I think you should go.
It's been a long time. That's really cool that they actually like revamped it.
I've bought necklaces from there.
Had everything you'd see in like a normal arcade. All the air hockey tables. They had go-karts in the basement of this mall.
Like a mall you would see in Stranger Things or something. It's like, oh, that's fucking cool.
Like, why are there go-karts inside there, man? Yeah, there were go-kart racing, 9 or 13 holes of mini golf with active in the mini golf. They had running water in it too. So there were still courses with waterfalls or ponds and stuff. As a kid, we'd just fuck off in there and actually go into the
malls used to be an experience, not just a place to go and get
one thing,
H&M and then Panda Express.
No, my parents would be like, "All right, we're gonna be shopping around the mall.
You'll be there for hours." Mm-hmm. I don't like to be. At the mall
knew I was
now.
In the basement.
Yeah.
And they were like, "We'll see you in a bit. Here's some money for the tickets."
It's like a fucking daycare down there.
Yeah. The sad part, the reason I think Bumpers closed, speculative. Too big and predators. So I think kids got touched or something.
Lots of those.
Unfortunately, a lot. They ruined a lot. They ruined a lot of that shit because of them. Bumpers. I think Club Penguin. The servers closed down for the same thing.
Oh man! And then Pokemon didn't used to just be scalpers. It used to be like a phenomenon.
Well, that's a little different.
You would see people dressed up sometimes at the mall.
I think scalpers are a little different than pedophiles.
Yeah, well, I'm saying
they're still terrible, but
there's levels. There's scalpers, and then pedophiles up here. But this is all bad.
You don't think they're
it's a bad person iceberg.
Yeah, it's a gateway drug.
Yeah.
To pedophile.
Scalping you.
If you scalp,
usually it's the same suspects.
Yeah.
Because they can go out and buy a $200 box of Pokemon cards, but they buy 20 of them. But then they can also like treat a fucking kid to a hotel room. Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know. I haven't heard that they're the same people. I think scalpers love making kids cry. I think it's opposite. Like, pedophiles are nice to kids, and scalpers are like, fuck this, fuck you, bitch.
But I didn't make like adults like us cry. We're like, I just wanted to go open a box. And I used to be able to go to Walgreens, and my grandma every week, just if I was like good, she would take me to Walgreens, and they had a section where you can just, believe it or not, buy Pokemon cards off the rack in packs.
I remember those days.
You can't do that anymore. Yeah. They have locks.
I see what you mean. It's similar because it's just like back in the day.
Yep.
It's different now. Yeah, it's all locked.
We're becoming back in my time.
Back in my day.
People. As you get older, you know any generation, Z, whatever comes after Z, you're going to be back in my day.
Yeah.
Because shit just keeps changing. Every generation. And it always seems to be getting worse than from when you were a kid.
It takes undergoing like a depression or a war for things to like get better.
I think that happens with every generation because if you grow up with something, you're like, I like this, and times are changing, everything's changing, and that's why we have racist grandmas. They're like, I like this, I grew up with this, and now they're racist.
I liked it when I had my own water fountain.
You don't even go to the water fountain, Grandma.
We
have a Brita.
Call back to episode. I think it was last episode we were talking about our racist grandmothers.
I was trying to like branch together.
The callback.
It's a new experiment I'm working on. I'm like, what can I do for the podcast? I feel like I just show up here and I'm like,
I saw you.
Ladies.
You sent the podcast.
I did send a couple things. One of them is podcast related.
Really?
I think you'll find it funny.
Okay, I haven't seen any of it.
Okay.
Do you want to do yours first?
Yeah. We'll start with mine. Because
let me switch over here.
There's one that's been hanging with me for a little bit, and I haven't said it in the past couple of days.
Which one are you wanting to start with here?
Start with the first one. I want you to finally realize why I've been saying in the Discord right after I heard it like 100 times.
What have you been saying? I can't.
Let's bring it up. Let's bring it up.
Yeah, that bit tough.
Man, Charles it.
That big guy.
Oh, yeah.
That big guy.
Appreciate you, buddy. Yes, sir.
That big guy.
That big guy.
Did he like buy it from this guy or something?
Yeah. So it's a current like TikTok trend, putting pineapples in Kool-Aid.
Oh, I have heard something about that. Really?
And this made it even bigger of a fucking global trend because of just the way he responded. He's just this white kid wearing a hat.
And you're telling me it's that this bitch is gas.
That bitch gas.
That big gas.
That bit tuh.
That bit tuh.
And then that big guy. He's so.
It might sound.
He's so into it that he can't even fully He can't say that bitch gas. It's da big guy. And da bit tuh.
Yo, dabba gabba.
It's like eventually we're gonna get to babies come out speaking English, and then we're like, no, da big guy. And it goes back to goo goo gaga.
Yeah, the baby, the penguin with the
I'm sure they were high and they had the same thought that I did.
Dibbiga.
Yeah.
I might soundbite this kid. It's pretty good.
Like if we ever start trying food on here and we're like, and then we could just hit the.
Yeah, we're gonna be the next foodies. What are those food guys that are already canceled? I can't remember.
See, mine don't have a theme, so yeah.
That's okay.
We can go to this next one, and you can just.
Now this guy I've seen before. Who is?
Okay.
Let's see.
Why do saber-type tugas not even exist anymore? Is it because those teeth are really hard to brush because they're so long and sharp?
Saber-type tugas.
I get it. Let me know. Why do
saber-type tugas?
All right, what do you think? Is he high or or something else?
I think that's a sentence I would ask Instagram if I were a little bit higher than I am now. I think I would have went on live, and I would have been like, "Let's skip thinking about my ex. Let's skip thinking about my dead parents. Why are saber-type tugas got big teeth?
Why are saber-type tugas? I'm gonna say he's not high based on
his eyes look kind of red.
They're pretty red, but they could just be bloodshot for something.
Sure. Or he's just pale.
He's very pale. That's true.
I'm not as pale as I look right now.
Is it satirical? Is he maybe? I don't know. He doesn't.
But he has the consciousness to, like, oh shit, this is popping off.
He has a consciousness to what?
Like, he can see that this is popping off on Instagram. He's like, oh shit.
Where can he see that?
Well, I'm sure on his account he can see the however many 437,000 likes.
All right, that might be.
I think he's aware that he's popping off. I would assume.
I hope so. I hope he's just high. He looks pretty bloodshot. He looks pretty high. Yeah. Sabotage Tugas just took 100 milli. I'll probably look like that if I ever take like 100 milligrams.
Oh, I've taken it, and I
don't think I've ever done that much. I've done like 30 at max.
It's fun
maybe.
In spurts.
Yeah.
Because you have fun, and then you realize, oh God, I don't feel when I walk, and then you're like, but that's normal.
It's like maybe taking a high dose of just other drugs, shrooms too. You know, at a certain point during shroom trips of my past, I've definitely been like, it's too much.
Anxiety.
It's too much. And then you realize you just got to get through it.
See, I have severe anxiety, diagnosed. But sometimes when I get high, like severe anxiety, here's severe anxiety. Sometimes when I get high, it's like up here.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't know it could get worse.
I've definitely gotten anxious, but I don't know. It's like it's your mind doing it to itself, right? Sometimes I'll just have a mind battle. I'm sure you know what I mean. Like, I'll just be like, oh my God, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not a good person. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Whatever.
It's like, yeah, but like, what about Taco Bell? That's pretty cool. Yeah. That's when I'm like.
Anyways, back to playing my video game.
Yeah. I'm high and I'm like, wait a minute. If the stars didn't align this day, then this would. Wait, I'm kind of hungry.
What else you got?
Oh yeah, there's two of these. The first one is but then I saw the second one. I was like, this is related to podcasts. I think you would love this one.
Which one you want first?
Do the order? Yeah, do them in order. Yeah.
All right.
Ranking all 1,028 Pokemon based on how successfully they could navigate a crude oil tanker through the Strait of Hormuz. Mm-hmm. Coming in at 1,028th place, we've got Magby. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the most geopolitically tense water choke points on Earth, and navigating it requires precision, a deep understanding of the political climate in the Middle East, and above all else, the ability not to accidentally ignite thousands of tons of crude oil. Magby is a baby Pokemon with absolutely no experience in boating, and has absolutely no clue who or even what an Ayatollah is. Also, this Pokemon's internal body temperature is approximately 1,100 degrees Fahrenheit, and he is known to accidentally breathe flames whenever he gets excited or surprised. There is absolutely no scenario where a shipping company should hire Magby as the captain of their vessel.
This guy really has a... Damn, what a script.
It's like fucking Jeopardy and Pokemon Jeopardy, but it's...
Magby he might have a good point. Magby, what, do you see a comment on there?
Yeah, just the comments too. They're like, with this level of detail, it's going to take a long while to get through the whole
Yeah, I'm here for it.
But every single one is like the last one.
1,027 because I don't want any oil leaks.
Showed this video to my 5-year-old. He requested your next ranking to consider which Pokemon would be most likely. Yeah. He's got like 100.
That's a good script, or that's a good skit. I like that.
I think it was good to see. So that was the first one that I saw that came into my feed.
Yeah.
And I was scrolling down through all of them, and then I came upon this one, and I was like, I think it's good to have a starting point, and then to hear this next one.
This is how successfully they would be if they were to start a podcast.
Ranking all 1,028 Pokemon based on how successful they would be if they were to start a podcast. Coming in at 1,028th place, we've got Mr. Rhyme. Although Mr. Rhyme does have some quality jokes and would likely be very successful if he tried his hand at stand-up comedy, unfortunately, the podcast space is just way too oversaturated with quirky white dudes who think starting a podcast is a personality trait. I could see Mr. Rhyme buying his $200 mic, getting like 8 episodes uploaded to Spotify before he realizes that absolutely nobody is buying the Patreon and no advertisers want to associate with him. Also, I have some concerns with potential guests that Mr. Rhyme would try to bring on his show, considering the fact that this Pokemon evolves from Mr. Mime, and Mr. Mime is a confirmed pedophile. Ranking.
I did not know that about Mr. Mime. I am taking him off my. I'm taking him out of my PC. He's a what? I don't know.
To me,
he don't talk to the cops.
To me, it's like, yeah, this is kind of weird.
But Lieutenant Surge would 100% go on Joe Rogan's podcast.
They're saying Lieutenant Surge would probably rank #1.
Let me tell you why electric Pokemon are the best Pokemon.
Me getting a Doug trio. He doesn't actually rank them all. It's always just like
it's always the last one.
But then people are like, "What's your top 5?" And so he'll do a top 5.
Well, somebody's saying, if you're telling us you're starting a Pokemon ranking podcast, I would listen to every episode. You don't say. I would not know how to rank the Pokemon. I'm bad at it. There's too many.
I did a stream of ranking every single shiny ever.
Really?
And it had to stretch over 2 streams because there's 1,028 Pokemon.
You did the work. Holy
shit. At one point I was just like, this is hype. This is hype. This is bad. At first when I started, I was like, because it started out with Gen 1, I was like, oh, I love Bulbasaur. He's my favorite. But the shinies, all right.
Yeah.
But I was like,
everybody's like, do everything now.
Yeah, this is going to take forever. It was like bad, mid, good. Yeah.
Mid, good, mid.
Like, I hate Charizard, but damn,
started getting to the point where
that
you're swiping
shiny
on.
is sick.
S. God, I'm still in the Safari Zone right now in the Fire Red.
He hasn't caught a Chansey yet.
I have caught Chansey. I've caught
with the Lucky Egg.
I've caught 15 or 16 Chanseys, 0 Lucky Eggs.
He's not over odds yet.
I'm not over odds, which is terrible.
He's over odds of encounters because he's definitely...
I've encountered more than I've caught.
Yeah,
like everybody
he's encountered at least 40 probably.
And for every 4 I'll encounter, I'll catch 1 to maybe 2.
And then you have to go all the way back and end your safari run. I think you can soft reset. Can you not? Do you
I keep the chances. So what I do is before I get into the Safari Zone, save, and I just have my level 26 Pokemon, and then I have Lapras so I can get across the pool because you have to go to the.
Can you not?
You have to go to the
if
place
you can have your level 26 Pokemon
in your main slot, it helps.
Can you not use Sweet Scent then? I think you should be able to.
It's not so much for Sweet Scent. So the level 26 plays a role
for the rare candy
with
thing.
the. Not the rare candy. It plays with the
because Chansey will only appear at a certain level.
The max repel.
So it cuts lower level.
It cuts the Parises that show up at like level 23. So you have a 5% chance rather than a 4.33 to encounter Chansey, which is not a lot, but a lot in terms of what you're trying to do.
If you're only there for that reason, it makes a big difference because only one. First of all, they have a really high catch rate. But only 1 out of every 20 statistically will hold the item you're looking for.
Yeah.
And
I'm under odds. Maybe I'll get it tonight. I'm gonna definitely.
There's a. It's crazy that there's a chance that every single one he hasn't caught has the Lucky Egg.
Yeah.
It's not 0.
No, I'm sure one has had it. I'm sure everyone that has just ran from it.
Yeah, you've probably found 60. So at least statistically 3.
Yeah, it's a 1% chance I was reading. I think for the Lucky Egg. 5% chance to encounter the Chansey, high catch rate, and 1% chance that it holds the Lucky Egg. So,
here's 1 out of 100.
Anyways, side quest of the Pokemon problem of today. Sorry. I tell that to people at work, and nobody understands what I'm saying, and it irks me that like nobody knows what I'm talking about. Yeah,
I get it.
I have somebody to talk to.
That's why I'm here. Actually,
I was trying to. Oh yeah, and that's right. I saw you was it not last night? The night before.
It was.
This town's so small, dude.
It was Wednesday.
It was Wednesday.
I went to a bar and did trivia with someone.
Yeah, you were walking down, and it's so funny because usually people walking on the sidewalk late at night don't really notice my car or like I noticed you.
I saw gold, and then I saw 2 doors, and I was like, I literally told. I was like, that might be my friend Seth.
And then I'm poking through the window looking at you driving by. Okay.
I'll check my phone.
Because I saw you.
And I saw LMA and I was like, that must have been him. And I was like, did you see me?
we like locked eyes, though you didn't see me. We like locked eyes. I'm like, that was John. I was heading up to my buddy's house. He was house sitting for a friend on the South Hill. So he had like a pool table and he's like, oh, come play pool. It was my old bartender that doesn't work at my place anymore. So he was telling me to come by. And just, it's so hilarious that we are neighbors in terms of like where we live here in our area. And we're literally 25 minutes away downtown. I'm driving by you on the sidewalk.
That I so randomly, because I don't go downtown much on the weekdays.
Yeah, like a Wednesday night. Yeah, typically we're just online on Discord or whatever. Yep. And I decided to go to my buddy's house, and I literally just lock eyes with you. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like, fucking shooting whore.
It was so funny. I was
the only one out doing something else. I thought I was the only one out. He's supposed to be at home in Discord waiting for me. Why is he
I did go home and wait that night. I wanted to be like, well. Guess who I saw today?
And where were you? I thought you go to bed early.
Who was the honey you were with there, bucko? How was trivia? How'd that go?
It went good. And she said she wanted to hang out again.
Nice.
And we both have weekends off.
Okay.
But I haven't heard anything from her today.
That's all right. Hey, that is just Wednesday and it's Saturday, so, let it breathe. See what's up. Or just marry her now and love her forever.
It's just so new. Like, when your main squeeze was like, hey, you cute, I like you. And then flirt, date, relationship, move across the country. So anything else is like, this is kind of weird. This isn't what I was accustomed to. The
audience may not know, but that is his backstory.
That's my backstory. Yeah.
Moved here for a lady. I wasn't laughing because of that. I was keeping it PG. I was gonna say like hot piece of ass or something. I've never seen a picture of this person.
And more, yeah. I'm not showing a picture on.
But I'm glad that you. Yeah, she'll be right
there. This is her. Ooh. I miss you. If we're famous, please love
come
me
back.
Again.
Nah, dude, don't let him come back if we get famous. Yeah. Don't let him do it.
She's engaged.
I won't let her. That doesn't stop half these ladies.
Wedding. I'm crashing the wedding. That was actually a life plot story of which somehow got back to her from some of my online friends. I got an email from her one day. What is this about you crashing my wedding? I was like, this is something I talked about with only Discord friends.
Just like as
how
a
the
joke.
Fuck did that get back to her? You never
Discord
know.
people can be.
You never know.
I've learned, and I've never really used Discord before knowing you. Maybe like once or twice with my friends that I knew in real life. And then you and all of our online friends, I did not know how apparent Discord's like. They're like Redditors sometimes. Not our group. Our group's awesome. But just like the adjacent people that I've heard through the Vine from you guys or our other online friends.
I've been in Discord that I'm not a part of. Like
anymore. I could not fathom caring about anybody online talking shit. I just like.
Well,
that's it. But I just because I'm on the outside of it. I've never been in like the big internet spaces before, essentially. So I just don't know what it feels like. I'm sure it would affect me at this point now if we're like getting, hate from people or whatever. Now that I'm kind of involved with your Discord.
I will post a crying video if that happens.
The what?
If we start getting hate of it. But why?
We'll have to post an apology.
Yeah. No, sorry, we won't be doing that.
No apologies.
We're not sorry for the subtle things we say because we both get called gay quite a bit.
I got called gay today. That's hilarious because I wanted to talk about that today.
Okay.
My coworker was like, because I work with a lot of queer people. There's a lesbian cook, gay chef, gay bartender, like a lot of all over the place. It's a restaurant industry. It's very liberal. It's very like
gay
LGBTQ friendly.
Better than straight.
And know how to bartend. Yep. Hell yeah. Yep. And then me and the other guy who are straight look gay, so we just blend right in.
Good at
they just think we're some sort of gay restaurant, but. So a lot of them use like gay or whatever because we're all friends, we're all having fun, and my coworker who she's straight, but she comes over to me and she goes, I miss being able to say gay. And I go, you kind of can here. You just don't say it with hate behind your voice or we're going to notice. And she goes, you know what I say? I go, what? And she's like, I say, you're 90s gay. I had not heard that one yet. I guess it's a thing, but she's like, you're 90s gay. Like, there's so much hate behind that.
Yeah, I've never seen you wearing a silver jumpsuit with spiky hair. Yeah. I've never seen it. But you kind of do like you're from Dawson's Creek.
Calling somebody 90s gay is hilarious. Like, it might be a little hateful, but it's fucking good. So that was something I heard today I wanted to talk about. Funny that it came up in conversation.
Siri, what is 90s gay?
Okay, Google. Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, mine picked it up.
It's what you are because you were born in the 90s and you're fucking gay.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was a good day. We're having a good time at work these days.
Hell yeah.
Good crew.
I love hearing that.
Yeah.
As opposed to
audience may not know, but it's restaurants. You go through stressful times. Yeah. It is what it is. But we're good now. We're doing well.
Jobs aren't called birthday parties. They're called jobs.
I actually finally showed some coworkers our podcast.
Oh no!
Just a little segment. I haven't told them what it's called, but I showed them the edit I did last night or the last episode of like.
The
not
sound
the lyrics,
book.
But the
the pictures.
We could not figure out who Jordan Von Strangle was. We could not figure out that name.
That was probably I watched it back and I laughed at that and I was like, I hope nobody sees me laughing at this.
Well, and then to put icing on the cake, it really goes with our podcast name. Is I didn't have gorgonzola. I had a gorgonzola pasta. But
which
mind you,
gorgonzola.
All right, and I want to make the record clear. I was editing this at 6:30 a.m. like the day before we needed to post it. I know on me for definitely just like doing it last minute, but I was.
When you have a schedule to meet, it's computer, like having a paperwork due. It's like, oh shit, this shit's due tomorrow.
Yeah, well, my computer sucks. I'm stuck on Windows 10. YouTube was telling me to reformat it like
Patreon.
4 times, right? Well, YouTube was telling me to reformat it like 4 times, and then Premiere Pro is running slow because my computer's shit, so I just need to buy a new PC. But it was just taking hours to be able to like, you know what I mean? It would load for 50 minutes, our 50-minute episode with like a fucking frame a minute apparently, and by the end it would be like, nope, not formatted correctly. How long did
it take to?
It took a few hours. That's why I was up till like 6:30.
That's what I'm going to have to ask you about after the podcast because I have some Twitch streams and I'm trying to like edit and cut them down.
Yeah.
But the thing I'm trying to convert them to is like...
I'll show you. I figured out what it was, so it'll be easier for me this time, and I'll just write it down.
Okay.
I just had to... I couldn't remember the conversions that I was doing the last time and found them online the first couple episodes, and I just never kept them.
The conversion thing.
So when I was editing it at 3 a.m. the day before we needed to post it, I was like, oh shit, this is going to be a project now. So I was doing it for like 3 hours. And by the end, I was like, Gorgonzola, and like I think the first image on Google I just put in there, I'm like... You were like, hey, yeah, you used the pasta dish. It's not the cheese. And like,
maybe Google's the bad guy, not AI guys. You're looking.
It's crazy that I Googled Gorgonzola and it gave me some pasta dish. I'm like, what is this?
Why is Google's algorithm working in that way? It's
because AI is terrible. I don't know. It's probably using AI to help me get whatever I needed to, or maybe just accidentally autofill. It'll do that too.
It's like, let me get exactly what you're looking for.
Will you ever get those accidental autofills where it's like, let's say you're trying to find something to do in Fire Red. Where is the Master Ball in Fire Red? And they'll be like, the Master Ball in Platinum version. And you're like, no, Fire Red. And then you look at what you tried to type, but it autofilled to where is it in Platinum? And you're like, no, I'm looking for Fire Red. So I think that's what it did. But I actually got that today.
My job has recently started using an AI thing to help people get to the right location for the answers.
Yeah.
And so I work on the Amazon line of business, but I won't say what company or what it's about. But then there's a Microsoft side of the business where when I'm kind of a supervisor, I help with Amazon and Microsoft. So I know a lot more about Amazon because I'm on the front lines for that. But Microsoft, I don't know as much. So there's this new AI. And it's like, well, let's at least try. They make you track down, did you try to use that before reaching out? And so I was like, hey, if someone has a denial, does it have to go through their main business first? And I was like, it was like, yes. And it was like, here's the Amazon answer for that. And I was like, yeah, but I wasn't looking for the Amazon only. I was like, this is for Microsoft. And it was like, here's the Amazon. I was like, no, you're not hearing me out.
Yeah.
I typed out the sentence for specifically Microsoft accounts, yada yada yada. It's like,
and it was giving
here's
you Amazon.
what we found. I was like,
yeah. AI is,
let me phone a friend.
AI is so stupid.
I was like, it's.
I hate that we're sinking billions of dollars into.
It's like bugs in a video game, but it's like not fucking starving people around the world.
Yeah. I would invest in the old technology of crows. Like, you ever see those birds that were trained to like hit the submarines or hit the ships with a missile, and they would like keep poking at the screen? I would invest in that before I'd invest in AI, because AI is so dumb.
Cats and dogs are learning English right now. There's buttons that people assign them.
Oh yeah, there's like those really smart.
Well, they'll press the food button or they'll press the angry button if they're angry, and they'll literally let people know if they're in a bad mood.
Shout out to Bunny, if you know that dog.
I think that's the one I've seen.
I watched that dog a lot back in the day.
But I've seen that dog do it a lot.
Yeah.
But then I think a couple months ago I saw a cat doing it. I was like,
cat's doing it. Oh dang.
I was like,
you haven't seen a cat yet?
Yeah, it was weird. They were like,
it's like an English adjacent, right?
It's like well, this gets me. It works a little different. This gets me my answer.
Exactly.
This gets me what I want.
I think it was like an accident one, but there was one that was really cool where it was Bunny, the dog, looking into the mirror, and it like I think it might have accidentally clicked the button like, why Bunny? And the mom's like, why are you Bunny? And it's like, why Bunny? And she's like, oh my God. And everybody was like chalking it up to
away.
Yeah. What happened to my testicles?
We don't have to worry about AI becoming sentient. It's the cats and dogs.
The dogs, dude. I would not mind a sentient dog, dude. They'd be a doubt.
I think so. I feel like cats would hurt your feelings sometimes.
Cats would hurt your feelings.
I'm a cat guy.
I don't know. Dogs would be too truthful. Dogs would be like,
dogs might be like, yo,
this man fucked some bitch in the room while I was in the corner.
Marissa.
And he wouldn't let me out of the door.
He fucking cheated on you last night.
Yeah. I was in the room. He wouldn't let me leave the room.
But this asshole kept me in the room. He said, you're barking too much.
Dude, anybody who's screwing with their dog in the room is weird.
Like, I hate when my cats are in the room.
Cats might be a little different because it's kind of similar, but they can hide. If you got this big ass like 90-pound lab,
I feel like yeah, you feel like you have a 10-year-old son. They're like, yeah. What the fuck's going on, Dad?
What are you guys doing? Why are you on top of each other?
My cat's like 5, and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm trying to
hide in the closet for a sec.
He's like, she smells good. I want her to pet me. Like, bro, your dog is gonna be like, what's going on?
Mom and Dad are fighting right now.
Raggy? Ruddy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we've been doing Scooby-Doo and Shaggy impressions forever, which is a perfect segue into my videos today.
I always set up the segues.
So, here are some of mine. And
Jesus Christ. I saw Shaggy already.
To start it off, why don't we start with Shaggy? I think this person does a pretty good impression of... I think he does a pretty good impression of Shaggy. I'm making sure that shit's plugged in so you can fucking hear it. Huh?
So we're kind of coordinated today.
A little bit.
We're pasty white with dark hair and dark clothing. Yeah.
Honestly, I could flip this.
Conformist.
It wouldn't make a difference. All right, we'll start with POV. You are Scooby-Doo.
I'm excited.
Zoink, Scoob. I throated those illegal immigrants behind Home Depot till they finished in my mouth, and I think I pulled a nerve in my neck.
Zoink, Scoob. He takes the cake. I don't think we've done one as funny as that yet.
And it says it right there. It has 0 likes. just give it a like, brick by brick.
Likes.
No. The comment, brick by brick, because
we're building algorithms.
We build these algorithms
brick by brick.
Brick by fucking brick. These don't exist for no reason. If your algorithm seems weird as shit, you're probably kind of weird as shit.
I'm not that weird.
Except for Arbalest.
I've been sending stuff like this to like my chefs and my manager were like, add me on Instagram. They're like, I'll send you funny stuff. I'm like, you want me to send you?
That means you're weird shit and brave.
I was like, do you want me to send you my stuff? They're like, sure.
And you're already settled down. Like, you're already married. You can be weird as shit. It's safe. If you're weird as shit and single,
I'll tell you. I think I said it the first episode. I don't send these to my wife. I don't think she'd care, but she'd definitely
she would care.
She'd definitely be like, this isn't funny. I'd be like, I know, but it's funny to me.
But like, it was for me, so like it's
funny for me.
It's kind of funny, right?
It's pretty good. She does have some good sense of humor. She has some videos where they're up my alley. They're not as like what's the word? Like sick is mine.
The tame.
Like the people who I'm gonna be showing you. Like right now, we're episode 4 in, right? We're 4 episodes in.
Made it this
My algorithm is finally back to the gravy. It is finally back to what I like it. There's not death videos. There's not like semi-adjacent.
Yeah, well, when you stop liking them, they stop showing.
I didn't like them. It's just you watch the full video and they think you want more. And I don't know if it's going to be a death video or something crazy at the end, and then it ends up somebody dying. So I figured out which ones they were, so I wasn't watching. I stopped watching them fully, and they started giving me back my bread and butter. But to start from the top, since we started with the Shaggy guy, we're gonna go to some of these guys. This guy has
there
a PSA.
are a whole lot of trafficked people and trafficked children being held captive here in Salt Lake City, and they seem to be under the impression that they can't call the fucking police.
What's your take on that? If you're trafficked, he's saying if you're a trafficked person or a trafficked kid, why don't you just call the cops?
This has 19 likes and 3 comments.
So what? That has nothing to do with what I'm asking you.
When's the last time you've been there?
Been what?
When's the last time you've been there?
19. I think anything I
And
post.
where were you that night?
Well, he's got a good PSA. I mean, we need to spread the word, right? If you're getting trafficked, why not just call the cops? It's as simple as that, right?
I think that maybe he thinks that it might actually be that simple.
It couldn't hurt to try. If you were trafficked, wouldn't be the first thing you'd try is to call the cops. I mean, why aren't these kids thinking that? It's
hard because it's like, what are they threatening me with? Like, if they're threatening to tickle me to death, and
trafficked is like they
I know,
they
but
have you captured.
But if you're trying to break out and give information, they're gonna say, "Oh, I will do this to you." I'm sure they threaten them with violence and pain because they're sickos, right?
Well,
so it's like, okay, so you're saying the circumstance which you do break out and you can call.
No.
Or it's the same one where they're having phones.
It's satirical. They don't have phones. This is why. That's why it's funny. Why don't they call the cops?
He seems serious. He doesn't seem like he's
he thinks. He's probably thinking, why don't you just call the cops?
And so, for the sake of his sanity, I'm trying to find a valid answer that doesn't make me seem like an asshole.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like,
all right.
Well, because they would
tickle me to death. You don't have to sound like an asshole. He's insane. He's nuts.
If you're watching this, it's a valid question to some people.
He looks so serious. I think that's a question you'd ask yourself if you're like 13.
What would I do?
It's like if you're 13, right? Oh, I think
it's the wrong question.
If I got kidnapped, I'd just call my mom.
I think it's the wrong question. I think the question should be, what would you do? Because there would be a valid answer where it's like, why don't you call? It's like,
yeah,
because I'm fucking kidnapped.
I'm kidnapped. I'm drugged. I don't know where I am.
I'm tied in ropes. Even if I have my phone on me, I can't reach in my pocket and get it.
There's nothing funny about trafficking.
There's a 6'7" Russian guy sitting across from me watching to make sure I don't reach in my pocket. Yeah. And he hasn't fallen asleep yet.
With a gun, and he's just
like... And I forgot my Swiss Army knife at home.
Don't move.
I forgot my Swiss Army knife at home because I can't fucking Indiana
Jones. I forgot my Boy
Scout
kit at home.
I can't fucking Indiana Jones my way out. Call. And then the other kid next to you, he might end up screaming, he got a phone!
Yes. They said they'd kill us if we took our phones out.
Well, you're not supposed to have that, because someone would say that. Like, shut the fuck up, Ronnie!
Thanks, man. Thanks. Now we're not getting out of this.
I would make a Quentin Tarantino film about this, and I think it would do great.
I feel like there's probably some
film about it.
Yeah. Maybe not Quentin Tarantino, but...
There should be a young MacGyver who's been kidnapped.
But yeah, that's a great PSA. If you're trafficked, just pull out your phone and call the cops, right? Like, duh.
Chat, I have to tell you this. If you're watching, his toes are out.
Just pull out my toe. Hey, I'm cutting that. I'm cutting that, dude. I'm in my house. This is my place of worship. And you're going to come up here and tell me you're going to tell chat my toes are out right now, dude. This guy's not wearing pants. This guy's in his fucking underwear.
I stand up. You're gonna put pixels.
Yeah. You're not getting away with it.
I'm in pants. Put those pixels away.
I gotta bleep that, dude.
Your editor's gonna hate this one. Whoever that guy.
I can't believe my homie just outed me for my toes.
Look, it's 86 degrees here and the air's dry. It's okay to have my penis out. The toes is where I draw the line. Wear some socks. Wear some socks.
Just take the picture of my toes on your phone and get it over with. Dude, you know you want it.
I'll have penis in the picture. I can't do that.
But it's your own penis. It'll be fine.
But I can't post that. I can post your toes. You have to subscribe to the premium for penis.
I'm gonna have my toes out every episode now. I'm gonna make sure that I take my fucking socks off.
When we get to the LA studio, if his toes are still out, I can't do it. He's gonna have to find another 5'11" twink with the same skin tone.
This next woman has been all over my feed. She posts a lot. She's unwell, but she posts some funny stuff.
I kind of have jumped to the conclusion that most people in the reels that you send me are gonna be unwell.
Yeah.
In some sort of way, whether it be age or functional.
It's just
life.
Yeah. They're the one posting it, man. You post it for the world, though they might not know.
That's what I say to people at karaoke. Sing it, bro. It doesn't matter. Have fun.
Nobody's recording, except in this sense, we're recording it.
And then they also recorded and posted it. Yep. So we're not bad people.
Internet's forever. All right, but this lady has a lot to say about a lot of different things. Let's see what she's up to.
It's me, Stacey Kennison. I've been notified that Sandra Bullock is in with the University of Wisconsin school here in Madison, Wisconsin, and I got the approval of the school and some of the students and faculty to burn me alive. So I've been told that Sandra Bullock and the people that have made a plot to murder me and burn me alive are to be picked up and deported. It's me.
So Sandra Bullock wants to burn her alive.
I need
and she's about to deport Sandra Bullock and all the people involved.
Yeah, I need a minute to process.
She just told you what's going on, man. It's clear.
No, I know what's going on. I'm trying to figure out the why and the what, because
Sandra BBQ Bullock.
She's got a busy schedule. Sandra Bullock, she is a busy woman.
I guess she has time to burn this lady to the stake.
So now I'm so that's the what, right? What did you do?
What did she?
What did you do?
She didn't even say what. Yeah, she didn't even say why that she's burning at the stake.
So
just
she's hiding something.
Sandra Bullock's there with I think kids or something from.
There's run kids it back. Involved.
God damn it. Hey, or the pediatric school of something. What'd she say?
And I've been notified that Sandra Bullock
she said her name
is in with the University of Wisconsin.
Well, Stacey Kennison, that's her username on Instagram. It's just
but if someone saw it elsewhere, you're like, what the fuck was her name? I can't.
Stacey,
Wisconsin school here in Madison, Wisconsin, and in Wisconsin, and I got the approval of the school and some of the students and faculty to burn me alive.
Do celebrities even have private jets that will fly to Wisconsin unless you're playing on the Green Bay Packers? What else is in Wisconsin?
Nah, I mean, yeah, that's a good point. There's not a lot in Wisconsin. I mean, there's probably people that, fly there for concerts or whatever. I'm sure Taylor Swift's been there a bunch.
Nah, she's definitely not going to Wisconsin.
On her private jet.
She's like,
you don't think Taylor Swift hasn't been to Wisconsin?
Those peasants, like, the fuck?
You think Taylor Swift hasn't been to Wisconsin? Let's see.
I don't think you spelled that right. I think years somehow more high than I am. Wisconsin.
You see my fucking thing like shit in the bed. It's not me. Oh, there's a tribute concert. So
okay, right there. There's a Reddit thread. When has Taylor Swift been in Wisconsin?
Friend of mine swears up and down that they spotted Taylor Swift in Wisconsin in 2014 in a cafe, but I'm new Swiftie, so I don't know.
No,
verify.
The next answer, it gives exactly everything we need.
Here.
Are you sharing the screen?
No, I'm just reading it.
Okay.
Here I can put it on.
Well.
She was in Green Bay last winter when she attended the Chiefs versus Packers game. Okay, yeah, there you go.
For Travis Kelce.
2 years ago.
Not even for...
Yeah. I forgot they played each other. I'm not a football guy.
I don't...
Not for a concert. Yeah, all right. So it stands. She was not there for a concert.
So
nobody's gone to Wisconsin for a concert in years. It's a fucking cheese state.
All I have is football and beer.
Who gives a fuck about the
Milwaukee
cheese
has the Bucks.
It's one step up from Idaho. Idaho's the potato state. Nobody's going to Idaho.
And you can't have a baked potato without like cheese.
Also, Washington makes better chips than Idaho. We have better potatoes here.
We do.
Here's another guy complaining again about another celebrity. So let's see who it is.
To Jennifer Aniston, since we've been telepathically communicating and you love me so much, how about you go ahead and make this official on your Instagram? How about you go ahead and make an appearance and make this official with me? To Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston is telepathically communicating with this guy that she is in deep, deep love with him. Let's see if she put it on her Instagram.
I have a follow-up question whenever we find that out.
What's that? All right, yeah, if you want to wait, we can.
Yeah, I'll wait. It's not super exciting.
I hope she has an Instagram. I hope I'm spelling it right.
There it is, the first one.
All right.
Okay, she's doing.
My friends call me Jen.
Husband's hair.
Yeah, nope, she did not make it official.
Damn,
bro, sorry to hear.
Since they telepathically communicate, why didn't he ask her telepathically? Like, yo, Jen.
I think she's telepathically communicating with him. Maybe he's not able to with her.
But then how can he even know that she will find his Instagram?
How do you know it's Jennifer Aniston?
It's gotta be. Name another Jennifer Aniston.
Well, I'm not saying that there's not another. I'm saying maybe, schizophrenia.
Oh. I'm hearing him out.
I swear I heard Jennifer Aniston.
I'm hearing him out because when I was 10 and I was living in the projects, I would go outside while people were doing things, and I'd go into the woods and I would look up into the sky and I would pretend that I saw Rayquaza fucking flying in the sky, and I was like, we gotta get up there, Puzzle, which is my favorite Pokemon at the time because I loved Pokemon Ranger. And I would just go run up the hill and I'm like, we're never going to get up to Rayquaza. I pretended he was real flying in the sky because it made me happy.
Does that guy look 10?
I think.
I don't think that guy's.
It's not that he looks 10. It's that I think he's trying to have the happiness of a 10-year-old.
And he just wants Jennifer Aniston to love him. I could go with that.
That was me when I watched Titanic, and I was like I don't even know what sexuality is, but Rose is really fucking cool. And then she fucking
Fuck Jack, dude, I'm cool.
And then she made Leonardo DiCaprio fucking drown. I was like, that's kind of badass. There was plenty of room on that door.
Plenty of room.
Plenty of room.
Also, he would have lived because she went back for him.
1 in the comments for Team Rose, 2 for Team Jack. If you made it this far in the video.
Neither.
Fuck
him for putting her on the door. He would have lived had she not fallen off of the life raft to go back for him. She went back onto the sinking ship to be with him. Useless.
She was also a gold digger. I'll say it. She was with the other guy because he was rich.
I think it was like an arranged marriage thing, but he did have money. So she was like, do I leave him? Do I not?
I mean, if you're finding out the ship's sinking, though, it's like, oh, God, let me go hook up with the bad boy.
Yeah.
The fucking one who almost got thrown in the jail at the start of the movie. Yep.
The bad boy's in the Pacific Ocean right now. Sinking.
Shit, well, if I live, I got this diamond.
Yeah. Left on the fucking ship. Fuck!
It's been 84 years since I fucked the bad boy.
I love some of these. We won't do all of them. Okay. We're getting pretty late here. But we'll do this guy. This guy... Oh, no, you're fine. This guy I watched earlier, and he helped me realize the difference, and I didn't know the difference between these two things. So he's gonna tell you about it.
Are you a whore? Are you a slut? Just so we're on the same page here, whores do it for money. Sluts do it because they like it. I used to be a whore when I had to do it with anybody that had the money. Now I'm a slut. I only do it with people I like. Is that wrong, man? And I mean that as in the species, not the gender.
A species, not the gender. So he might be bi. I never knew the difference between a whore and a slut. I use those derogatorily, like willy-nilly. I didn't know there was a difference.
Yeah, I've used those against myself quite a bit, and I would interchange them quite a lot, but it was never because I was feeling more of one than the other one day. I just thought...
Yeah, no whores did it for money.
I thought they were both derogatory terms.
It was like the same thing.
But it makes sense because they called prostitutes whores.
Yeah. And then a slut is like a girl that gets around and she's not a prostitute.
I think it was originated for like cheating, but then they're just like, oh, if you just have sex and think that's fun, that's kind of weird. So you're a slut.
Slutty.
And for me, it's like, I'm going to die within the next less than 70 years. I'm not going to spend the best years of my life worrying about if someone thinks it's bad that I have sex with people.
Slut. No, that was very good. Good job.
They would have killed me 600 years ago because I would have been a philosopher, and they don't like them back then, and they would have chopped my head off.
I don't know if they were killing guys for sleeping around back then.
For philosophy.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, oh, he's too smart.
The earth is round. The earth is round.
And then they transferred into just killing women because they knew math. Terrible. The Salem, the witch. Yeah.
She doesn't stop talking, man. I think she's possessed. Well, we could burn her at the stake. Sounds good to me. That's crazy.
That's
what it was.
That's how they were.
It was people who were slighted by women, or maybe there were probably
rejected. Probably
there were
too.
Some rejection, or probably I won't say there was probably a sprinkle of like cultural, like crazy religious people, right? Who definitely just thought they were witches because they were out in the forest.
Well, it's just like,
and they were very religious or something. But for the majority, it was people just
if they stepped out of line. If they refused.
Margaret married Harvey, and I wanted to marry Margaret. She's a witch. Burn her and kill her stupid husband because he fucked her. Like, he could be a witch too. He could be transformed any moment. And you all have to believe me because Yule doesn't exist.
And if you had the notoriety, they were like, well, he wouldn't lie. He sold me 3 sheep last week for a good price.
This guy buys bread at my bakery every morning. I trust him with my life.
And that's how simple it used to be. And not simple is not always coagulated with good. Just because it was simple does not mean it's a good thing. I do not condone burning people for not mopping the floor. I think that's terrible. I don't mop the floor sometimes, but then I do a couple days later.
I often wonder how awkward were the end of the Salem witch trials. Like when
people were styling, like
when everybody started realizing like it's not real, and the town's just like, what?
Have you seen that? Is it a Sabrina Carpenter gift where she's like, oh, there's like a blonde white girl. She's like, oh, yeah. I think they were like, oh, that was bad. Ooh. Oh, I had no idea that was.
Well, that wasn't me. I didn't burn her. The town Burnstakeman burned her.
Oh. They can learn algebra too? That's crazy.
Well, yeah, you got to think how awkward that. Maybe I'll look it up, and for next podcast, I'll do a little history lesson of like how awkward or weird, because maybe it was
the big transition.
They probably didn't believe it. I'm gonna go on a guess and say they didn't believe it at first. They were probably killing people who were bringing them in, going, none of this is real. You're killing people, and they're like, fucking kill him. He's a heretic. He's spouting nonsense. He's been coerced by the witches. To enough people maybe showed up and they're like, you guys really got to stop. Witches aren't a thing. Like, oh, I wonder how awkward it was. You got to wonder.
Well, it stemmed down because long before that, people used to like sacrifice people because they didn't want it to rain the next week.
Yeah, that's like ancient.
Yeah,
ancient cultures did that.
It's like,
but those ancient cultures a lot of times just like cease to exist.
Oh yeah, they didn't know what the fuck was going on. And
in terms of like our country's still here, so like what was the transition to going to regular life after this whole town realizing that they've just been murdering innocent people for years?
After the years go on, we keep realizing, oh, that was pretty bad. Let's progress. Yeah. Oh, that was pretty bad.
I mean, I guess the same could be said for anything, but
hate crime
to a bigger degree, the indigenous people of this land, right? And then everybody now being like, well, it wasn't us. It's like, yeah, but everybody talking about, like one of your ancestors was responsible for something like that.
Yeah.
Not to say that it's our fault or your fault or anything like that, but it's just like it took a long time for that to get better. So I often wonder how quickly the Salem witch trials like switched over to you shouldn't be doing this anymore. Oh, okay, well,
yep.
We'll stop doing that. My bad.
I would assume, and they should have like a date for it. You know how like
there's Independence Day.
No, but like a holiday for it, like the celebration of freedom or the change of that. I would think that that's something that should be like, yeah, they stopped killing women. Maybe it's something that they celebrate in Salem or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm no misogynist, but when's National Women's Day?
That's a terrible.
Well, when's National Women's Day? You're saying that there might be a national holiday for it. We don't even know when National Women's Day is.
Because, you know why I don't know? Because our country is full of terrible people who don't make it a big thing.
Very true. No, I'm not saying I'm not saying that International Women's Day is a bad thing. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was.
Our government does not give a fuck to give them a holiday
because it was also.
Is it part of like the?
I think it's also during the same month, the Black History Month, but I could be completely wrong. But now I have to fact check myself.
I'm just being funny here, guys. I'm not, I'm just saying, how many of you know when International Women's Day is?
It's close. It's March, so it was it was around there.
Is there a holiday for the Salem witch trial ending?
That is also a good question. Don't care about my new match on Tinder. We'll never talk. Oh, she messaged me immediately.
Oh, what'd she say?
I don't know.
All right, Tinder segment.
Tinder segment. For when Salem.
I know there's a national day for it. Not a national holiday, but I remember learning about it in school, and there was an exact day that, it stopped.
There's no official holiday for the end of the Salem witch trials. Furthermore, no witches were burned in Salem. The victims of 1692 were executed by hanging or, in Giles Corey's case, pressed to death. Burning was common in Europe, but not practiced in colonial America. October 29th is the dissolution of the court. The special court handling the trials was dissolved by Governor Phipps on October 29th, 1692, which kind of is cool because it's right around Halloween. And then people dress up as witches, so I think that's fucking cool that some people probably do it and pay homage, and people don't even know they're doing that. Most people are like, it's for the Hallows Eve. People are like, you're either a hoe or a slut. Terrible.
I think it's for Hallows Eve for Halloween.
Oh, this one might be a little more important. January 14th, 1697 is the Day of Penance. In 1697, Massachusetts declared a statewide day of fasting and penance to apologize for the tragedy of the witch trials.
Okay, so it's like a statewide
thing. It's like, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to fast on this day.
I guess it wouldn't need to be a countrywide thing because Massachusetts was just going insane with it.
Well,
they're going pretty ham.
They were doing it apparently all the way in the UK.
I did not know that they were...
UK, they were burning people.
I didn't know we weren't burning people here. I thought we were burning.
Fucking Brits, dude. I can't wait to rub this in my British friend's face tomorrow.
What was it? We were just hanging and beheading is what we're doing?
No.
Hanging
death by being smashed to death. Pressed.
Oh, like stoned.
Pressed to death.
Oh, like the stoning.
Crushed.
There's like the stoning that they put on you, like they put on your knees.
That's gotta be a terrible way to die.
Oh yeah. I think it's slow too. The stoning is like you're in the fetal position on your back, and they put heavier and heavier stones on you. I don't know if that's how they did it there, but that's a stoning that I have seen like biblically.
On your feet.
Yeah, it was some video from the Middle East.
From
they were
the
doing
60s,
it yesterday.
70s, of course.
Well, hey, look at that. We got to an intelligent part. We learned something today.
And I think there's something to learn every episode.
True.
Whether it be stupid or intelligent.
Yeah, today was a little intelligent. We got to learn that they weren't actually burned at the Salem witch trial, which I'm sure everybody watching this.
I might fast on January the 14th.
Yeah, just for the pay homage.
I feel bad.
Pay homage for the ladies.
Yep.
If I can remember the day, I'll do it. I fast every day. I don't really.
He'll wear socks on that day. If it's a Friday.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun in post edit, dude. All right, well that's it. That was fun.
That went by so fast.
See you next time.